as I would think, is what has been implemented in some other countries. And it properly adapted into the economy of our nation. In 1855, Russia's economy was controlled by 10%. 90% were peasants. When Alexander II took over the leadership of Russia, he introduced the idea of making the 90% to be taxpayers. That is bottom up. Because they were not paying any taxes, they had no right to own any property. He gave them chances to own property and to develop, increasing the number of taxpayers. In 1945, America introduced the same thing under F.G. Roosevelt after the Second World War, when the Americans had misused, overused their income, resulting to the closure of companies, banks, and post offices. To create employment to Americans and to improve the economy, the policy introduced by F.G. Roosevelt was of trying to revive the closed factories and companies, increasing labor force. After increasing labor force, increased people to pay taxes. The policy is being followed in America today, which has put America to be one of the leading countries economically in the world. And Russia is also among the big powers. So in Kenya, the bottom-up policy is having the idea of making more Kenyans to be taxpayers instead of becoming tax consumers. Few people pay taxes, but others still get services from the government, but they never pay anything. When introduced properly and implemented properly, because I know there is enough personnel to do it, Kenya will raise the economy very quickly and will not depend on donors to provide the funds. It will be in a position of providing at least 3/4 of the budget proposals. Kenya itself, and if it comes to borrow, it will borrow less than a quarter to meet the budget proposal. So I'm sure that Kwanzaa, under the leadership of His Excellency Dr. Ruto, had that idea when introducing the bottom-up policy. Even politically, it is misinterpreted, presumably because maybe the individual who produced is not in favor of some others. But after overcoming the situation of political campaigns and so forth, if Kwanzaa takes over the government, I'm sure under the present leadership, led by Dr. Ruto, his deputy president, Rigathi, somebody like Bibi Nyoro, and many others, there are people who are very well informed of those problems being encountered by our ordinary people. Majority of the Kenyans live at the average normal life expectation, and when promoted economically, whether farmers, businessmen, and so forth, the economy of Kenya would improve just like other countries in the world.